Welcome back to some more Fall Guys. Okay, 7 crowns so far this season, and counting. There's a weird slime climb mode, which I had a quick play on the other day because it was just there, and it's just like 4 rounds of slime climb, including a slime climb final. So maybe they'll add a slime climb final for everyone. Who knows? Might be weird. Okay, eventually we'll get around to calibrating. Because I realised that my audio, even though they're both at 1,000 millisecond delay and they work fine with no delay, camera and mic seem to be off timing. And I just want to also make sure that the timing on jump is consistent with the game. I know I previously said jump, jump, jump. Never fully calibrated it. But we'll do it. We'll do it. And then there's other stuff to calibrate. But it's April. We're already in the 7th of April. Jesus Christ. I mean, I've prepared some eggs to paint for anyone who'll subscribe. Haven't done it again. Haven't mentioned anything about it. Secret for anyone that's lurking away. But yeah, I mean, I need to make that a proper thing. But it's only going to be for April. So also, like, time is running out. News. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, we'll just surf on this glitchy. Of course I would. It was a bad idea to surf on that guy because he was clearly a bit of a brick wall. But we're behind. Okay, so just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Nope, we've been trampled. Someone got flung into the air there. I mean, there may have been a brick wall that was on top of my head, and, you know, I may have launched some... Because I was feeling some resistance. My guy wouldn't even get up for one, and then that's it. Just pushed me on the medical airbed across the finishing line. I will take that for that race. That was actually pretty good placement for that race with them sorts of people. Yeah, like, I was feeling some resistance. My guy wouldn't even get up, and then when I was pressing, I was mashing jump, and then just suddenly that guy went into orbit. Because no collision, his thing couldn't cope, so it's like, cannot collide, but this guy must go upwards, so therefore, launched into the sky. Maybe. He might have been on a piece of scenery sat on my head, and, you know, it caused some sort of weird physics glitch, but... Either way, you know, I was having some issues getting up, and then that guy just launches into orbit. And, you know, the other guy, that we were getting knocked over way too much. Gate crash. Okay, another we must go fast. Not sponsored by Haribo Squidgums, but they want to sponsor me. They're really, really tasty. I would not say no. I've been eating far too many of them. These guys know what's up. How many jump? A few too many people jumped. Okay, you don't necessarily need to jump that one. This one we do. 100%. Some people chose poorly. I'm surprised that horse got through. Okay. I chose poorly. It's fine. You know, we're seconds. Unless this horse bluffs it. He went for the celebration, and I tripped over on the finishing line. He went for celebrating on the end, so he got his achievement. He clearly didn't have that. A lot of people finished really quickly. That unsteady stumbling jump. He wasn't making it anyway, but the fact that he hit the wall and fell down a hole rubs it in even more. 32 qualified. Okay. Reindeer. There was a reindeer in the shop the other day, points, and I didn't get it because I don't have enough kudos. I spent it all on stupid things because I was buying the common crap that I didn't want. So I realised it never gives you the same, it never gives you anything you already own in the store. So to make better things appear in the store, I was just buying all of the trash. I had like 300,000 kudos. And, you know, I was trying to stop the same trash I didn't want appearing over and over again by buying it, which isn't really the smartest way of doing it. Okay, I wasn't the only one that knew the resin. We tied for that. But like this takes all of the fun out of the modes. Like it's literally just keep run to the end win, but with no balls. Like you'll be surprised how quickly everyone will suddenly get out. Someone faster than me somehow. Like how was he faster than me? He must have spawned in closer every time. Fluffy Fallen Prince must have also done the same resin. But you know, like why even try when you can just easily win on that? And once everyone catches up on that, it'll be the only way you can win. Okay, there's not as many people doing it as usual. Usually when there's no balls, like everyone is doing it, and the qualification window is very slim. But, you know, a lot of people are having the fun way. They're doing it more the fun way, rather than the easy way. Okay, Sharky qualifies, barely. The green turquoisey reindeer is really good. I like that skin. I didn't have the turquoisey one. I just had an ordinary one. But you know, I'll take a turquoisey one. It's a very, very fun skin. My shop today has this for £5. The top half, you know, but I've got more crowns than kudos at the moment. So like the ones for everyone is again a lot of kudos for some Neko thing. Looks like an egg sort of thing. Breezy peak. Okay, I need to just eat this Haribo. Been in my mouth too long. I didn't want to chew noise. Awkward chewing. Okay. Unfortunately, this is on my side, so I knew that Sharky would screw me a bit. Why? Why be a dumb little pineapple? Why be a dumbass pineapple? Why is it shooting the same side every time? That was weird. All you did was screw both of us, pineapple. And now... No. And he fell. I'm gonna overtake this dumbass little pineapple and get out of here before he gets me. Okay, sorry. That's because of the pineapple. Blame the pineapple! I had to murder you to ensure that I didn't fail. Bye bye, pineapple. Okay. We should still make it. But, you know, I just wanted to make sure. Like, we would have been close. We would have been close. We would have been last. The pineapple made it. Regrets everything. I shouldn't have let the pineapple get through. I shouldn't have murdered that guy. I should have let the pineapple suffer his consequences. The pineapple made it because he messed with me. I messed with someone else, and he actually made it because of it. I'm surprised. Hexagon. Okay, well, I don't know if the pineapple's gonna win this. Don't win it, pineapple. I stand a good chance. I'm good at this. Where's my spawn though? I've got a trash spawn. Could make that jump. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna. Fuck you then. Nope, you don't, pineapple. Damn it. Okay, everyone ate all of the platforms. See, people have got smarter. They don't go to the bottom anymore. They actually... Shit. Well, we didn't get a lot out of it. That messenger's got a good spot over there. That sucks. Hello, Piney. Piney Poon. Okay. I mean, we want to screw over the guy that's above that. It ain't my input. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm not going to be blaming that though, but it did. Okay, everyone's got better. They actually do eliminate most of the platforms. There's not much of an opportunity to do hopping anymore. Okay, messenger. Pineapple was dead before me. Let's go. Okay. Like, it's over quick. Like, hexagon has changed. So everyone, it's a lot harder now. Sparkly tealfish. Nobody goes through the stupid dumb shit and goes straight to the bottom anymore. Not since the hexagon trials, the second or third hexagon trials. They actually know to stay up and try to eliminate as much from above. And it just means there's rarely an opportunity to do anything. If it hadn't have ate my input, I would be in a much better situation. No, I'm just saying. But it didn't jump. It didn't jump. Feels bad, man. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Slime climb. I was wondering why there was like 40. You get to see slime climb after slime climb after slime climb. Now, the thing is, first slime climb is just ordinary slime climb, just finished. Except it's got the hard fast bit at the top. And at least the one time that I played it on the first time was. And then every other one, we had 8 people go through after the first one. And then every other one, it's just like, they all attacked me, and only me, and like, I don't know why. You know, I wasn't exactly... Fuck you all brick walls, fuck you all brick walls, fuck your brick walls, get your fucking brick walls out of my face. Fuck you all brick walls. Like, that guy screwed me as well. Oh my god, so many brick walls. I don't want to play with brick walls. Lobbing my face and pushing me around. But yeah, they all grabbed me and were like trying to eliminate me. Some of them eliminated themselves, so ended up with 5 in the final. But then it was just like a race for the finish line again. I started in a terrible situation. Like, I don't know why they were attacking me, because like they were all clearly better at slime climb than me. Like, sure, I lived through them all, and I outplayed the ones that were attacking me, and they got eliminated themselves, but not that you can really tell that. Because I got brick walls out of the first gates. But yeah, like, they all just were attacking me, everyone. Like, maybe they were a team. Like, sure, if they were a team working together, at least 4 of them might have been a team, and, you know, focusing on me to make sure their teammates survive, but you know, eventually they eliminated themselves. Okay, so it's not necessarily the exact same one every time, because like the fan one was the 3rd one when we did it before. Why would you do that? Unless you're a brick wall and you know that you're probably gonna lob someone off like that. We're getting... Shit, the bricks all over the place. Fucking me. I hate people who can just push you like nothing and then you don't affect them. It's fucking no collision shit. It's... Fix it. Okay. Just fix it. Especially on something like that. They don't count as elimination shows either, because like my quest for the day was survive 3 rounds of, or 2 rounds of eliminations, and it's like, you know, I survived 3 rounds of that and it didn't count as eliminations. So only Slime Climb isn't an elimination race, despite what you might believe to be true. It is not an elimination race according to like the dailies. Neither is roll off. Nope, or roll out or whatever. Not roll on, because that one definitely isn't, but the roll off or roll out, whichever it is, that's not elimination either. It doesn't count towards eliminations. Slime Climb. Outrun the rising slime and avoid the brick wall people, because the brick wall people will be the most annoying. Like, if we can get out the gate and past this first bit without being brick walled hard, it'll be alright. That's the Neko skin that everyone's got on. That's in the store. Oh my gosh, we're getting... Look at that guy just surfing on top. Okay. We got out of there without being brick walled too hard. fuck me. We're in the middle of a mess of people. Okay, that wasn't too bad of an opportunity to go. But I was very concerned about the brick walls screwing me there. Cause okay, he helped me up, that little brick there. Fuck you, Sonic. He's waiting for me. I think you're in a very easy spot to get around that. You know, standing in the middle of it is the way if you want to stop people. But at the same time, you can screw yourself just as much. Okay. Have we got the very fast one? We haven't got the very fast one. What do you do? Monkey King shitlords. Okay, we're getting hit by weird invisible nonsense because no one was there. Notice that guy spinning deliberately? Okay. You know, if I spin, no one gets affected. If a brick wall spins, oh shit, the fan. Pay attention, there's a fan. Okay, we're just gonna hop over there. Yeah, if a brick wall spins, you get flung for a mile. Rip. We don't get to see how many have qualified. Like, the amount that have qualified isn't showing up. A lot of people have died. Okay, more than 8 might qualify this time. I think more than 8 qualified this one. But it was the fast wall at the top, which is the hardest one to get past on the one that only 8 qualifies. So, you know, it's the major death obstacle. Somehow I got around it. I managed to time it right to get around it. But a lot of people still died to slime climb. 15. Okay. We're ready for this. For 2 more rounds of slime climb and then a slime final. Which is clearly going to be a new thing. Because if it exists in this, surely it's going to come into the main game at some point, right? Why else would you call it slime final as well? Unless it's going to exist. Okay. Here's where it gets real. Nobody got bopped off by nonsense there. It's a lot easier without the mess of people. But obviously, you know, I'm not going to be the fastest out of the gate waiting. So, fuck you, Brick. The bullets have fallen off. So we need to work on that. I do know, like, that little momentary resin for a little bit of speed. And then again, this climb for a bit of speed. You know, it cuts off a bit, Merry Jumping Star. He had an interesting shortcut there. Okay. Oh my god, Godzilla, you almost fucked me. And you. How dare you, Rocco. Bullet just spinning. Okay, I'm sorry if I screwed you, Croco. But it's every man for himself, and you know, like all's fair in love and war. Okay, you almost actually screwed me by grabbing him on the slime. Like, apparently I got affected by that. This guy's determined to practice some sort of shortcut up there, huh? Fluffing paying winner. Nobody died. I don't think anybody died. He had an interesting choice avoiding the slime there. Like, I've noticed some people turn that colour into a bee costume with those ears as well. Like, you know, they're just a plain stripy bean, but with the alien ears, and they're just like a little bee. So maybe they'll add like a bee bottom. That'd be interesting and fun. Oh, we lost a couple. Croco? I don't think that was the Croco that I was messing with. Right? No, I think the one that I messed with made it. Next up is, what a surprise, Slime Final! Slime Climb. But did you see that it was called Slime Final? It's the final now. And now we have to be first to get the crown. So, actually, in a reasonable situation to start with, I started off on far right before. Like it. That guy just giving up on the final. Oh my god, the bullet got screwed. Okay, so we can't really afford to sit around. Ducko. I know you're a goose, but... Okay. We're not gonna be... We're not last, but we're also not really gonna win. Shit, especially not when you fuck it. Okay, well, we've definitely lost now. Like, there's no way, right? Not like that. Okay, well, I tried. See, how? How? Not like that. Eliminated. Robot. The robot did it. The robot in his pants. But, you know, I'm not that good at slime climb. I can pass it. But I'm not going to be the fastest anytime soon. Slime final. I only did 2 rounds and a final this time. I thought there was something weird going on there. Like, when it was yesterday, even with 8 of us, we did 8 and then 6 and then 5 and then a final. You know, if we can get it to stop on the... Survive 2 rounds. Okay, so they've literally changed it to 2 rounds now. Because it was 3 rounds and then a final. On the first day. For the first bit, at least. I was like, this is way too many rounds, especially as everyone just literally goes out in the first round and then just like was dragged out way too long for no reason. There's some new creator updates addressing severe off-service misconduct. What the hell? What is off-service misconduct? Mods can participate in predictions now. So, off of Twitch misconduct, maybe? There's obviously a learn more. But happens off Twitch, yes. If it affects your Twitch community but happens off Twitch. So is that like OnlyFans and things like that some people offer their subs and things? You know, it's like questionable. Like, well, we lost music. I cursed it by talking about dodgy stuff and now we lost music. But yeah, like, you know, some of that was like questionable off of Twitch misconduct. And hello. You know, it's good that they've addressed it. It's good that they're addressing stuff that happens off of Twitch that affects Twitch. Hello. I got the favourable ends of that. Normally it's mostly it spins the other way. So that was actually a rare blessing that gave to me. And of course, they get the very easy ending. And a nice little bop to get across the finishing line. Shame we're getting nothing special for coming first. Especially with no music. Everyone having a very easy time of it. Except for that guy. The god bops at the end. First place! Let's go. But yeah, it's good that they've thoughts about things that are off Twitch but affect Twitch, and now people get punished for it. So that's a good thing that you've done that, Twitch. Okie dokie. 44, so it could be Team Tailtag. It has been appearing later, but mostly just in squad mode, but you know, it could be. Could be is the right amount of people for Team Tailtag, or rarely we go down to like 23 because for some reason it splits us in half. And we just end up with a late game than we're meant to. With less people in it. Hip raise. Okay, it didn't randomly split us into 2 lobbies. Like, I have seen it. It's happened a few times where 44 people have qualified and then we've ended up with only like 20 people left at the start of the next rounds. And it's like, what happened here? It must have split us into 2 lobbies. It's the only thing that made sense. I know I was going to get bopped. I just felt it before I even got there. I was like, I should really grab this shark because I'm going to get bopped by the other side and then, you know, just screwing him over. It will delay me enough to not get bopped. I didn't. Oh my god, you dumb bean. Okay, that was weird. I grabbed him and he knocked me over. He's a brick wall. He's a brick. He's a brick. He's a brick. He's a fucking blue brick. Stanley Brubrick. that's a terrible Stanley Kubrick attempt to turn it into blue brick, and it came up brew brick. We didn't get too messed with by Stanley Blue Brick. Mystic Relaxing Lemon. But he's a target now. He's a target for certain. 30 remain. What are we gonna get? Snowballs. I knew it. I knew it. Like when I saw 30, I just knew it was like, yep, it's snowballs. Not the other snowballs, but this one was the one that I was thinking of as well. And I'm probably going to end up with a trash team that don't do anything or push it stupid, because I always end up with like teams that end up doing nonsense. So then I just end up sabotaging the other team just because my own team are trash, and then I'm just like, well, do whatever you want, I'll just stop the other team doing anything. It's the only way I stand a chance. I like this strawberry ice cream though. This is a nice one. And we're not on Stanley Brubrick's team. He might be on blue, as you might expect. Why would you grab me, you reeds? You reed twat. You're a reed twat. You know that. Hey. Oh my god, you actually just dumb reds. No, push it towards the bopper, you dumbs. Fine, we'll push it towards this other bopper. Or any bopper. Any bopper will do. Just stop being dumb. Told you I'd end up with dumb team. Sabotage blue time. Cause we've got a dumb team, it's sabotage blue time. Sabotage the blooms. Sabotage the blooms. You do not get to go into the buffer. Sabotage the blooms. Sabotage the blooms. Look, they got one bop and they're already ahead of our dumbass team. Sabotage bloobs. Sabotage bloobs, except I can't run faster than you. Sabotage bloobs. Sabotage bloobs. Okay. Keep it locked here. Okay, our team just about win. The only way, because my god, the team was being done. We did it the hard way. I knew I'd have a dumb team that didn't know how to push it into a bopper. I just know. I just knew it. Did we murder Mr. Blue Sky? Because he's the constellation. Blue Space? Mr. Blue Sky. Blue Sky, Blue Sky. If not, I need to attack him here. He may be gone. Oh. He may have gone. Okay. Nope, there he is. Damn it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shark. He almost got eliminated by my hole. My hole. I started making a hole. Screw you, Sharky. See, that's what happens when you run into a normal person. You don't get bopped on your face like that shark. You both go oof and then you carry on running. Whereas that shark, we ran into him and he was just like, nope, you don't get to move. I'm just gonna give a wide berth. Oof, that guy got bopped pretty hard. Okay, that was blue sky, but I don't think I'm going to get a great opportunity to attack him, unfortunately. Nah, no chance. Oh, we lived. Damn it. I think he got knocked over there, though. Like, he got hit by the ball. Not enough eliminations. I should have ran around the outsides and made more holes. Not enough eliminations, too. But thin ice or hexagon, it's fine. You know, we might have a few brick walls, but we can live. We can still win. We can outplay them. Jump showdown. Okay. This I was not expecting. This is one of the worst ones to be with brick walls with because they're going to be on your platform and they're going to be in the way. Okay, there is no rigging underneath. There is no safety to land upon. One person bopped us pretty hard there. We were trying to stop them, but, you know, of course. They've got questionable physics. Then they can just, you know, run through you like they're nothing. Okay, hopper. Honk. That shark is annoying. That shark wouldn't let me run through him, oh dear. Yeah, you know what's up. Shit. Two left. Okay, I'm dumb. I was just running on that. I could have lived. If I hadn't been stupid. If I hadn't been stupid in the way that I ran on that, we could have won that. Oh my god, we could have run that. But I was stupid. I landed on it. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I screwed it. I mean, I haven't practiced it anywhere near enough. I invented it. You know, I need to just be a bit more patient. See, we've only qualified for one survival round. Despite all that slime climb, and I'm sure some other survival rounds. Is it the football and the snowball ones that count as survival and not ones where you actually die in the goop? Okay, so it means a team game. Qualify from a team game is what it means. Surely. I know we had the snowball survival as well, but like, other survival games that we played just don't count. We shall see with this round, perhaps. There's no guarantee that we'll get a survival one. Or, you know, we might end up with a survival and a team one. But they're both elimination one. The elimination and survival, you know, they're different meanings, potentially. Because the survival ones, I would count the ones where it don't fall in the goop. But, you know, half the time they don't seem to count. A lot of the time they don't seem to count. Like, a lot of the survival ones, even with survival in the title of them, don't really count as a survival round. But yeah, it's probably the only final I haven't got a crown on now. Is that jumping one. But that one could have been so easy if only I hadn't screwed it. Like, literally, if the circle would have carried me just standing on that, I could have lived long enough to sat on that for them to kill each other, and they might not have noticed I was split on the the rotation. Because I think it was slow enough to carry me without me needing to even move. So I think could have lived our life on that and stole that crown. And then they'd have molded hard. Because they'd been like, what? Where was this living guy? How did he live? The boy who lived! Except I actually didn't. You know, when you get tripped over by some brick walls and then pushed, yeeted hard, do you see how hard I got yeeted to the right there? Like, I just want to not have to deal with bricks. It's not too much to ask. Like, okay, it ain't my jump. No, I'm not even gonna attempt the fists. Conan, what were you doing there, Conan? Like, I just want to not have to deal with bricks. Boing, boing. Superman. We actually landed on it and ran on the fan for a bit. I'm amazed. I mean, I was trying to go low on it so I went higher. You know? Simple physics. But I wasn't expecting to run on it. Spiky, raring hippo. Good luck. I don't think you're going to make it. So I'm not even going to watch. You're not going to make it either. And you're not likely to make it. Either. And those two beams, I don't know what happened to them, that they got rejected and sent into orbit back to the start of the game there, but that was interesting. They're probably on the fan. Oh, they're the late fan as well, and you know, obviously the one that pushes you back down the hill normally. But if you're frozen in physics whilst it's blowing you in momentum, and then, you know, you seem to hold the physics for the replay. So once life came back, they just got zipped backwards to the start of the map. Okay, next up is a survival game. But what will it be? Skiffle. Okay, it's not a survival game. It's one that's easily cheesy. Build-A-Bear Workshop. Thank you for the host. Without the workshop, it's just Build-A-Bear. No go for you as well, and Gawain 112. Okay, it's got balls, but we can still cheese it a bit. I mean, we can still literally just cheese it the entirety of the way. With the balls, especially on this side, it's not the nicest. You know, there's no guarantees of cheese with the balls. Okay, that guy did the cheese, but he got silver. Okay, see now, like, there's less of a squidge, so... So at that point, we just win and come first. Like, it's actually better to go through the hoops. If you get the perfect lineup like that, you can beat the cheese. But only when the hoops align. But we still did a degree of cheese, but we did the first degree of cheese because just the fluff that fills the holes of everyone and brick walls is not worth even dealing with. So it's actually much better to just resin and go through to the end. But then, you know, once the hoops are free, we'll just go down the middle and get some extra points pretty quickly. A cheeky red friend, except he's not. He's not a Vimto. He's not a cheeky wine. 26 qualify. That was a good first. That was a good first. 26 remain. That guy's holding on for his life, but I don't think he's gonna live. If there's a Gawain trifle, is he actually? He's a jelly. He's not actually Gawain. But he's got the trifle the same. I mean, that might just be literally the actual... This is an elimination one. But it says survival. But it counts towards survival. To see. It's don't get knocked into the slime. It's a survival one. Okay. Here's where I just watch the end and don't pay attention to the people, even though there's some sort of brick wall pushing me about and getting in my way. You're in my way, Mr. Brick. And I don't like it. Okay, there's a few people spinning circles. Like, if I spin in circles, it does nothing to anyone. If a brick, there goes a brick. Stumbling challenger. Okay. I mean, if you get near me, you get grabbed, Mr. Stumbling. Because, you know, otherwise you'll brick through me. Like, it's the only way to counter brick is to grab. Like rock, paper, scissors, it's brick, grabby, shovers. Okay, I got yeeted by the thing whilst grabbing him. No. Why are you grabbing me, Mr. Boxer? Mr. Boxer size, you are grabbing the wrong person. Boppy, boppy, boppy. This is the one you want to grab, the brick wall. Oh, he almost ran in! That was because he knows he's a brick and he knows that he can catapult us by doing that. He knows that he can catapult us by doing that. If we grab him too long, like, rather than him getting pushed, he catapults us because of his no collision trajectory. But I let go. I'm smart. I ain't hanging on to you too long. I've learned from grabbing onto too many brick walls. And he nearly accidentally heated himself as a result. But yeah, that's why they do that. But there's counts as basketball. Now we've got a team game, so science and progress to elimination means nothing, because this is, unless we die on it. This is what truly seems to be elimination. Okay. Now, the problem here is this the correct way? Okay, it counted for us. It was. Oh my god, you fucking Among Us thing. Okay, everyone's fighting over that, so I'm just gonna wait. Oh, you chase that. I'll wait for the next one. Perspective! Hey. Okay, he grabbed me whilst I was in the air. That is some next level BS. And literally flung me hard whilst I was in thin air. Okay, blue is winning. What is that? Failure of a basketball. Why were you grabbing me, you dumb bean? I was throwing that because there was a spare one, and you grabbed me to attack me because you're a dumb. Especially if you're on my team. Especially if you're on my team, that was like the dumbest, stupid balls you could ever be. That's it, you just chased me. Okay. Don't ask me why that glitched through that and didn't even go in. Get off, you dumb bum. Dumb burns. Very dumb bins. Okay. Me. Gawain. That was mine. You, because I'm not dumb like you. You get to run. Okay. Now we just stop them getting anything. We don't even care about anything. Oh my god, when they attack you, goes, oh, I need the goals and the glory. I was like, no, I already had it, you dumb. Let go once you see that we're on the same team. But he was like, no, you must let go of the ball and give it to me. Okay, fine. We got through regardless, but... Okay, at least we actually spawned facing the right direction, because I don't know if it's on camera or off camera. But oh my god, when I played that, it's... The goal in front of me was the goal for the enemy and not us. And like every time we spawned in, it was that. Like, really, really, really dumb. Or poorly coded. And I don't know which. Both. Really. Okay. More great music. Omen. Conan jumped into us like he knows he's a bit of a brick, except he wasn't actually a brick. But he seemed like he was trying to brick us there. Like, he was trying to knock us over by jumping into us, but he lacked the brick integrity to do it. He was not a brick. He was, in fact, just an ordinary fellow. Which, you know, considering he's Conan, you'd expect him to be a bit of a wall, right? Except he's not. He's just an ordinary barbarian. Was not, in fact, Conan at all. He never was. Rather than the always was meme. Never was. Okay, that was some good breaking. There was some quality ice breaking. There's a few too many paths over, unfortunately. Everyone's coming this side. There's a Mr. Best. Everyone's gonna try and transition. I mean, yeah, he fails with an absolutely easy jump. I'm not ready to make the transition back yet. Like, some of them, there's way too many paths here. Like, seeing there's too many of us on this side, like, a lot of them are gonna... Conan. Hey, Conan. A lot of them are gonna be heading back that way. Okay. You are a brick, aren't you, Conan? Shit! That Gawain screwed me. Okay. I mean, there's not a lot of situations I should just live my life. I might have been better just living my life on that tiny platform, actually, surprisingly. Flameless Sledding Jelly. The Gawain Jelly Trifle 1. I'm considering his name is Jelly and I called that a trifle skin. I don't think it's pretty funny. He defeated the ice cream. Okay, some qualify from the survival. Got some gold! Gold! 3 golds. Okay. Of course, they don't all count as gold. I think it's from races or something, it says. In survival rounds. So that just means survive. Right? Just survive survival round. Which means we've only played 2 survival rounds. Yeah, I'm sure we've played more. Because everyone gets the gold on the survival. Well, by survival I mean team. You know, the team game. But, you know, the actual survival races and things, you know, they you don't necessarily get a gold on. You have to actually come first for those. We got a lot of gold medals. You know, they don't count for a lot. I guess that's something, you know? That daily challenge. Of course it doesn't count for every time you come first and all, but come first. No, but yeah. Like, you get a bit of a crown progress, but only if it's on your daily to do that for coming first in whatever the challenge is. So, you know, you can get something for being first in a race, but only if it's on your daily. And only up to the amount of your daily. So, you know, it's very subjective and situational and limited as to the points for coming first in a race like this. Okay. I think we could have done better in that one. Like, I just needed to be situationally... What are you doing, Santa? Why are you choosing to go the stupid way? I'm not even going to follow you there. Okay, smart pivots. Actually, we beat everyone on our row because everyone else went and chose poorly. He actually made it over. I'm amazed. Okay. Seconds, I'll take it. Shouldn't have jumped and jumped and jumped. That guy trying to go for some sort of taunt, but you know, ended up coming like 30th. Okay, the music always goes on this particular race. Top 20%. Excuse me, I was, you know, bronze. This is better than the top 20%. 41. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. I did buy, I think, the top half of yesterday's skin, which might have been the rabbit. I haven't got the Nico. I don't know what the Nico has to do with Easter, but the Nico bunny, of course. No, it's not even a rabbit. I've never heard of Nico being anything towards Easter. But I guess, you know, they just wanted extra skins, right? So it's just like, hey, it's an extra. Sure, it's to do with Easter. I don't know what you mean. Haven't you heard of the Nico Easter? No, I have not. Okay, let's go. Short circuit. We haven't come first, but we can win. Okay, some people are still using the Red Panda skin. Okay. Hey, I got the best of the situation actually. Like a few people were pushing it different to I would have liked. Of course, I get screwed by the electric fence. Nobody's hit the hammer yet, so oh my god, that was amazing. 10 out of 10 dive. Unintentional gravity bounce dive is what I call that. And I will take 10 points for that. 10 points to Gryffindor for the unintentional gravity bounce. Okay. I don't know how I got so much momentum from the dive there. We're not gonna make that one. Come on. Door. No door. He's gonna take my first place, isn't he? He's only gonna take my first place. Fuck. Like that he is, yes. Okay. If I hadn't have accidentally jumped on the wrong pad, because I was moulding over and getting my pads, and then bounced backwards, we still could have caught that up. We just did a triple Sauker along the way. But again, you know, what is getting first place in this anyway? Other than just like, oh no, I've got a first place in this race as well. I need a first place in every single thing. They count for nothing. 24 remain. As does that clinger on at the end. He was stuck in the fence. Finally fell through. I thought they were going to remain all of the time there. I don't know what the game is. Could be anything, but I don't know what. Tail tag, team tail tag, 24 could be. Hoverboards, hero. Resident sleeper race. Like, this is just the worst map. It's so pointless. Like, unless someone really messes with you, or you just get screwed by the bouncy pad at the end. By a brick wall also being on the the pinball bopper. Like, there's really little preventing you winning. Except the odds brick. There was a bit of a brick there. That. Okay, there's a couple of people bricking us about. We're getting bricked about pretty hard here, actually. Like, there's some serious bricking going on there. You might not have been able to tell, but I was fighting that the entire time. Okay, but this time we don't want to go too early because bricks will just eat you off. So we're just gonna wait because some big ass brick, go brick, going down the sides. I don't even pay attention to that. Electro beam. Because there's no point. It's never screwed me yet, but some brick could screw you. Like that rabbit. That rabbit's a brick. That rabbit's bricking through people. He knows it. He's trying to push people because he knows he's a brick. There's literally no race here. Like, we all will qualify. The speed of light. Like, there's no race to get bots. In fact, it's this guy's the smartest. He waited till last. Oh, where did this guy come from? This guy waited till last to not get bopped by some brick in the air with the pinball machine. Like, the speed that I got yeeted through, I must have been carried by a brick. I must have been attached to a brick. Because I just went through that at light speeds. Like, I didn't even think I was getting into the selection because I was getting prevented going out. But nope. Both of the boppers hit me and I just went... Tail tag? Okay, we're not going to have a lot of people left, so it's going to be full mountain. Final. Full mountain is fair. And I got a crown on full mountain. First go with the fairer full mountain. Fair or foul? I'm not asleep. I'm just being... careful. Hey, go for that guy. Go for that guy. You saw nothing. I did not have a tail. I can't believe they all just ran past me there. Hi. Hi there. You saw nothing, bunny. Bunny airy. Don't bring them to me. Okay, they brought them all to me. Bunny airy. Don't ask me why I put my arms out. Chat. Doing. Bye. That's actually a cool bopper. 20 seconds. Bye. Okay, that was just being tactical. Just chilling near the bopper, and then like, no, I'm getting out of here. That guy sniffed too much. Okay, we made it to the final. 7 remain. It could be a tail grab final. It could also be that one. Normally that's only with like 4 people, but it could also be. Full mountain. Told you. But everyone starts on the front row now. It's a lot fairer. Look. And I'm in the blessed spot that I won with last time. No cursing it, of course. This is the spot that I won from. Okay. I knew all those balls were coming for me. That was not a great position to be. Okay. I know I could still catch up, but it's not as likely. Especially not like that. Especially not... What am I doing? I'm absolutely throwing it. Everyone's on this side. He's gonna get it. Okay, I threw it pretty hard. Actually, if I hadn't have got bopped, like I'd have been in a brilliant situation, but I did. I threw it. that crown was mine for the taking. And I threw it. But still, you get to see the fairer Fall Mountain. Fairer Fowler Fall Mountain? No, just fairer Fall Mountain. Okay, so we got gold on Hoverboard Heroes, which apparently is an elimination one. Okay. I don't count the pity crowns, or the bits of pity crown, so that doesn't count the crown. The only crowns I count are winning. We've got 7 this season. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can get a crown today. We can get more than one crown today. We can get several crowns. Ironically, I think 2 is the most we've had on the stream, but like if I'd have streamed the Thin Ice Trials, oh, that was so many crowns. So many crowns. And I definitely wasn't going to stream the Hexagon Trials because like I was just in full Goblin mode for my PC being bricked by Steam, and I was I in a bad place. That would not have been a good stream. So you know, we didn't stream that one for certain, but it was good to rage out and get some good wins. You know, it was a good way of cheering me back up and bringing me back to feeling human. Now, what would be really fun is if we had sprinkle eyebrows on that. But we don't. Tundra then. Okay, easy races. But I'm glad I wasn't the only one that thought that Doggo was part of the scenery that's like jumping like that. Like, where's the giant god Doggo? It's just an outfit. I want the outfit now, but it is just an outfit. Not something that's there ever. It would be a brilliant scenery piece as well. It would look cool, but it's not. Okay. Probably the worst place to start. Okay, that alien's a grabber. Okay, you saw how hard I got flung there by the momentum of everyone. That shouldn't happen. Okay, literally a brick wall just standing in my way. One. Okay, you complain too much, you don't deserve music. Okay. Aim a tree egg. Once. That wasn't how you even Superman. I was being stupid. Like, you need to turn around in midair and face backwards and fight it to get more momentum. Like, I don't even... Pedro. Brick Wallow. Like, that isn't even the way to do it. Stupid, I knew it. I was like, the instant I jumped in the air, I was like, this is dumb. Bye, Pedro. You ain't getting on that. Okay, did he get through? Oh, he fell. He fell. I'm sorry, Pedro. I don't want you to make it. He might. He might. He might have made it. But I don't want him to. I didn't want him to. Okay, this Croco is having a nightmare. Yeah. Wait. Did he? I think he made it, but I can't tell. And yeeted backwards denies. Again, he did. Joker. Awesome stomping Joker. You're not awesome, you're just a brick wall. You're not even a Joker, you're just a brick wall, mate. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get our crown. We're gonna get our crown. We're gonna win. Well, yeah, that's how you get a crown. You win. But That's besides the point. We're gonna win, we're gonna get some crowns, and we're gonna have a good time. And we're not gonna run into some brick walls and they're not gonna prevent us from getting in. But that ain't happening. You ain't brick walling me to the side and preventing me. It is not happening. You know, it'd just be lovely if everyone had the same physics. It really would. And it's not lag, it's not pink, it's literally cheap. Literally. Of course, I knew it. I could feel it before I even jumped onto it. I was like, brick! That guy on the floor is a brick. Everyone else, you know, they push people on the floor, and I get pushed by people whilst on the floor. But, you know, a brick just stands in your way, and someone went baboom off of that, despite it being correct. I saw that. Get up, get up, get up. Okay, we made it. Didn't get bricks. And flung into orbit. Okay, this is new. Anyone that doesn't make it just gets yeeted, apparently, off of the map. It's like, nope. Flung to oblivion. This is new tech. This is weird. What is going on? Why are they getting yeeted to oblivion when they don't make it? I'm sure they're getting eliminated, you know, but that's so weird. Team tail tag. A lace one. But I've got my methods now. I've learned some fun and stupid ways of getting tails. Keeping hold of it is a different method. Especially as often your teammates will be dumb and just be like, my tail. No one noticed me? Hey. Or didn't care. They all just like, no, that guy's just not in the game. He's no concern. Don't concern yourself with the guy standing there doing nothing. He's no worry. Only people that have noticed me are people with tails. Oh, come on. This bullshit. Why'd you grab me, Bunno? What colour even are you, cheesy Bunno? Bunieri, no. Okay, my turn, Bunno. What you get for attacking me, Bunno? That's a really slow hammer. Not useful. Okay, you're a taily guy. Goodbye, shark. Okay, he didn't care. Okay, we're getting through. We've actually got through immensely. How did that guy... like, he wasn't even the one that grabbed me. Yeah, I'm amazed that guy didn't care. 24 got through. It's fine. We were in a brilliant situation even if I did lose the tail. It's just as long as I didn't lose it to the losing colour was all that really mattered, because that might have sent it into overtime. But we had like 7 tails, which is a lot. It's not 9 tails, you know. We needed to be the 9 tails, obviously. But being at 7 tails, it's not the worst. Freezy peak. Easy peak. Okay, let's go. Right, we're on the good side. We won't get bopped by the first fist. That disco ball chose stupidly. I chose stupidly. Like, running... Excuse me? What is going on with this conveyor belt? That conveyor belt was way too powerful. It's never that powerful. That disco ball chose poorly. Running to The side that's, like, not directly in front of you. And even though that was the better one, why did he choose to run to the fist of all things? The dumb fist. It's not the way a Knuckles would say. You don't brickwall me into a fist, my good sir. You can glitch through the fucking thing if you want. But you don't brickwall me into a fist. They're the disco ball. Where is it? How? No, he didn't. I was gonna say, you trying to avoid the path that you're given, you're gonna lose. And choosing to go up the fist of all things rather than the best path, it was really dumb. I don't know what you were thinking there, mate. It was never gonna work. Not like that. Thin ice. Okay, redemption arc. But again, people have got better. People have got smarter. Like, there's not as many big islands anymore. Too many people are good at it. Okay, we've got a lot of people, so the time is going to go fast. 15 people. We haven't been attacking brick walls, so we might want to be careful of running into a brick wall. Like, we could accidentally get pushed off very, very easily. So I'm going to be very cautious when it comes to running into people. Okay. They've made some interesting holes. It's not my exact path. But, you know, they'll finish it off. I'm just going to work the edge and finish it off in a different way. Bye-bye. You chose poorly, pineapple. Okay. Focus on yourself. Shit. Among Us. I told you, focus on yourself. I was getting ready for a dodgy jump as well. He was dumb, that Among Us bean. He was on his own and he ate everything. He didn't go to slow-mos. He just kept eating and eating and eating. That's the crown. I'll take it. Just focus on yourself. Stop. Like, I ate my platforms too quickly as well. I was concerning myself way too much with the jump. Ahead of myself. And I didn't need to. He was stupid. I don't know. Was he trying to make his way to attack me or what? But he failed. And I will take that. I will take that any day. Okay, so now we need to change our skin. There's a new skin somewhere that we haven't got a crown with. The ice cream we haven't either. Okay, we're gonna be weird. John Paul, whatever. I don't know his name exactly. Okay, Neon Neko. It's not a lot. We're gonna buy it. Like, it's a cat with a rainbow bow. Vaporwave for a crown, no. Like, I really need to save my kudos for some good stuff. The come here maybe isn't the worst. Again, I could get the Grisp or the bottom half of Sonic, but it's gonna be Paul Logan. Logan Paul. Yes. Logan Paul. The guy who found dead bodies in the woods and was... I don't know. Correct name, surely. Like, he's been in a TV show. He was Alison Scagliotti's brother in some weird TV show where the lady had to dive into dead bodies' minds to uncover things, and like he really ruined the show. He wasn't in it that much, but still, you know, he wasn't a good actor. Alison Scagliotti, even though she's only in like some obscure, they're not that obscure TV series, but you know, then we almost got brick walls twice. Like, she's in what is it called? The one where they get the cursed objects and they store them. The warehouse. Warehouse 13. That's the one. She's in that as like one of the major characters. Like, she becomes one with the warehouse in the end. Spoilers. You know, she's a good actress. Like, she deserves to be in like more well-known things and not subjected to having to work with Logan Paul because he's a rich YouTuber. Because he's not a good actor. He's not. Like, I'd love to. I could be a better actor than him, and I'd love to be in like one of those shows. And you know, what was that glitchy shadow? You saw that? Someone flew over the line and was just like a glitchy shadow. But yeah, I mean, I'd happily be in one of those shows as like a character or an extra, and like, I know America, but I'm in the UK, so it's never gonna happen. But you know, why? I don't understand why they would hire, other than trying to cash in on, you know, his notoriety as a YouTuber. Because, you know, he clearly didn't bring anything to the show other than like his social media followers, I guess. It didn't exactly help the show. Like, you know, there weren't many seasons of that show either. And he wasn't in it from the offset either. They had to bring him in like seasons later because it wasn't doing that successful. And you know, but Logan Paul. We are Logan Paul, and of course we're gonna get the easy crowd because we're Logan Paul, right? In before, that's not even his name. do 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 do. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, I mean, I can act okay. No, I'd love to be in a TV show. I'm available for hiring. Can also do voices, like you might have noticed in a lot of the YouTube and Twitch stream videos that I've done for things where I've had to do different voices and characters. I'm very much available and affordable. I am a very affordable British actor who can do a variety of voices for you. Why was that person so slow motion? Boing, boing. Okay, well, pivot! We got screwed from getting the optimum path. But Sleepy Green Koala. Fine, I will roll off. And I will take a sausage roll. And I will do a dive. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to be in a proper TV show and be a paid actor. It'd be good. That's not how you dive through it, Croco. I know you saw me do it, but that is not how you just press dive. There we go. Okay, he also did the dive across the finish. Everyone's trying to just dive through it now. Okay, he succeeded in the dive. I mean, it's not the smartest because it actually slows you down. The only reason I did is because I was, like, literally qualifying. Like, a normal jump would be better than a dive. You don't have to dive through it. You don't. 25. And a dive. Okay. I mean, is this outfit legitimately Logan Paul or what's it meant to be? I mean, it's clearly someone, right? With a haircut like that, you're clearly someone. It's not just like generic Ace's hair frizz in a disco suit or a jogging suit, right? I mean, it clearly could be. It's a jazzercise outfit. Okay, that Neko was glitching a bit there. Okay. That's a bit chaotic. Okay, no bricks. Yeah, right. We're gonna pay attention to Santa and this horse. Okay, I think it might be the horse actually. Nope, it's definitely both of them. Okay. And they know they're bricks with the way that they're acting. Like, they legitimately know that they are bricking the place up. Fuck you, witch. Bye bye, Brick Santa. Okay, Brick Santa actually bricked himself. Bye bye. Okay, I was trying to grab that horse, but I don't think it succeeded. Okay, we almost accidentally got a bit bopped. Boppy boppy bop 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 boppy boppy. Okay, me spinning does nothing. Brick walls, someone just bricks through us. Like, also, you notice sometimes, like, the bricks will deliberately try and push you sideways into this or off because they know exactly what they're bricking and doing. Okay. I'm just gonna take the right moment to not get bobbed aside by a brick. Only 7. Okay, we got through. We're in the final as Logan Paul. 7. Could be full mountain. We're not going to say anything more besides that. Okay, let's do this. Let's full mountain. I'm ready. Okay. That's a reasonable spot to start in. We're on the right hand side, so we don't have to do the pivot across. There's a emergency bopper. We're a doodly bopper. There is 100% an emergency. If you're last, take the best possible emergency exit. Ooh, I feel bad for you. No sweeties. No sweeties. We gotta wait. Shit, he knew better than me. He knew better than me. We could have had that though. Like, I was in the front. It's just unfortunately that if I'd have jumped for that, it would have been too high and we'd have failed. I'd rather wait than fail jumping off. You know, but then again, is it better to try and go for it and fail, knowing that I'd have been in a better situation for for waiting. It's just, he had a run up and, like, you know, his timing was clearly going to be better than me waiting. I don't think there was any possibility of jumping high enough to grab it with it taking off like that. So, you know, it's better to wait for the right opportunity than to do it wrong, but also at the same time, it's like, I clearly waited too long. clearly. Like, it did go down and then it was starting up again. Like, I was super way too long waiting for that. But he jumped higher than me. Like, my guy never jumps that high. Never. There might be something to be said for jumping off of a beam there as well. Like, you know, jump on somebody else's head to get up to get the crown. But, you know, we did get there first. It's just, it's not a race across the finishing line. It's a grabby race. Well, but fairer. I'm not spawning on the back row forever. I probably would have been, because again, off to the sides. But at least we did get up there. And it's much fairer. Much fairer. Ironically, if we might have been on the back row, we might have had the perfect timing. No, because everything else in the map would have been against us. It would have literally. Okay. Race to the finish. I like to dive. Usually, you can get into the gravity well. Interesting. I was trying something cheesy there. I was like, what happens if I land where the planet bops out of? Okay. I mean, enough messing about. We actually need to catch up. That blue Yeti is literally a blue Yeti. Why? That guy pushed through me, the brick. Yeah, he dies, good. I didn't need to murder him. And he might not survive that far back. Okay, there's some shenanigans going on. There's some shenanigans going on. And I'm just going to take advantage of that. Because I'm Logan Paul. Okay, we are the boy who lives. Didn't quite get on there on time. Okay. Stay. Okay. Now we're out of brick wall territory. Shit. That was dumb. Don't ask me why I thought we would make that. What? There was an invisible wall! There's an invisible wall! Why? There's an invisible fucking wall there. Like, it's vibrating my controller. There's literally something for dead. There's literally some invisible object there. Literally, there was something invisible there preventing us, and we kept bopping into it. We couldn't move sideways or up enough. It was vibrating my controller. There was some glitchy ass player there. Just, yeah, I cursed it. We're free from the brick walls. No, there's an invisible brick wall actually just in the middle of that particular pinball. Like, the fact that it was vibrating and we were colliding into nothing, there's definitely something there. Either someone invisibly grabbing us where they shouldn't be, or someone floating in thin air, brick walling the entire climb. Like, we should have made that. 100% we should have got up that. Like, you know, the first time it happened, I was like, I messed up. When we kept colliding with something, it was like, no. There's something there stopping us. There shouldn't be. Something is not right here. 58. Come on, Logan Paul. You can do it. You can do it. Only 58. Nope, 59. There's a dead body, of course. No. Don't make these jokes. Do not make these jokes. Redemption arc, Logan Paul. You've got a redemption. You will hopefully not run into any brick walls at the pinball this time. Because that was weird that there was something blocking us and vibrating us there. That should not happen. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Do 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 do. Okay. I can't believe that disco ball stopped me. Look, that green. You need to die, green. That green glitched his heck. Like, even went backwards on that. Hopefully we got him. No, we didn't. Come with me, green. Come with me. He died. I didn't need to attack him. I was preparing to turn around and attack him. Shit. Okay. Bunny. Brick Bunny. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. You know, let's just jump across before we get bricked. Okay. We're so far ahead. If I don't be dumb like that. Okay. So far ahead, we shouldn't collide with invisible things. No, we just collide with actual players instead. Get on it and stay on it. Okay. And that was an actual player that we collided with, not an invisible brick. I'm happier. We're actually colliding with something corporeal. We can see it, we can try to avoid it. It wasn't invisible brick. Glitchy invisible brick. Can't believe I messed up on getting on that thing so many times though. Okay, he's maybe being smart. He might make this. He's not smart. He's actually stupid. Like, if he'd have committed to that, I think he might have made it. But he chose to go back, and he gets bricked about a bit. And he would have been up there if he'd have just committed to it. Now he's not going to make it. Not like that. He should have committed. He would have been fine. 44 remain. Okay, let's go, let's go. Who was the bricky greeny guy, was it? I didn't pay attention. Didn't remember. If there's a greeny guy who's getting attacked, he was a basically bean. I remember that much. Any basic bean of mildly colourful value, maybe green, maybe blue, is gonna be screwed with if he comes too near me. I don't want no brick walls. No brick walls getting the final for me. Okay, they're going side to side, so it's fairly normal by the looks of it. There he is, look at him. Right at the front there, that green, tough-paced electric. That is a candidate to die. Should he come anywhere near us? But there's not that many opportunities to destroy on this map. I know I can make it. Okay. Some clever diving. Okay. I'm just gonna get a nice little boost. No, Godzilla. Okay, it was actually the toucan that almost messed with me, but dodging Godzilla potentially coming backwards paid off. Okay. Did green electric, I know he's bottom half green. He's not the green electric we're looking for. Did he make it through? Of course, probably, because he's got no collision, right? Adoring mouse. He did. Okay, So we gotta get rid of this adoring mouse. He's not an adorable mouse. He might adore some mice, but he's not a dormouse either. He's a brick wall mouse. That he's not a mouse, he's just a brick wall. Okay, where are we going? Come on. We need to have something where we could potentially get him out for the final. Rollout, okay. It's a dangerous one to attack a brick wall on, but if he comes near me, he's getting grabbed. Grabbed mostly for my own safety, said he doesn't brick wall through us. Because it counters it. But at the same time, oh hi there. I'm gonna garnish his ire immediately. Hey. Okay. He gets to live for a moment. Did he die? Somebody dies. Hello. You chased me. You came. Okay, we weren't able to grab him again for some reason, even though he was in grabbing range. Like, that should have grabbed him. I don't know why that didn't. Okay, somebody went off there. Okay, he's holding back, I assume. Did he just fall? Did he just fall? He might... No, he lives. I was going to say he might not have. It might have just been like a graphical glitch. 5 of 12. Two can play at that game. Okay, I'm chasing this guy a bit too hard. Okay, he gets to live for the moment. Like, I'm not paying as close attention to the scenery as I should because I'm focusing. Did he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay. I think he's dead. Okay. New target acquired. Stinky egg. That stinky egg. Okay. Don't know if he's dodgy or which egg it was, but there's a stinky egg there. He's a stinker. Okay. This round has gone on far too long. He pushed through me like I was nothing. I think he went. He did. Falling Butler. Gerard Butler. Or Yeeted Cactus. I think it's Falling Butler though. Didn't quite catch the name. Gerard Butler or a cactus? Which would you rather take out for dinner? And you could eat the cactus after you've de-prickled it. But I'm sure most people would rather take out Gerard Butler, right? He's got far more conversational skills than the cactus. That's for certain. Far more interesting conversations to be had than with the cactus. Hello, Candle. We're on the good sides. Except you got bopped and bopped me. That sucks. Except he didn't actually get affected by being bopped. Only did I get affected by him being bopped. Well, he fell off. Okay. This Ego. Ego's fair game. If I can catch up with him, which I'm not going to. Sadly. Okay, I'm steering clear of that candle. Okay, you get to live. Ego. Sadly, I do not get to eliminate you. But I'll take first. And then we're in the final. Probably Thin Ice, maybe Hexagon. Okay. Like, Shout was never making it. I can't believe the way it yeets them off the map now. Like, that guy was on the finish line. Nope. Both of the Among Us eggs made it. Okay. But it's a final that we could win. Like, one of the favourable ones. Fruit shoot? Okay. Then we might have full mountain. So it's not a final yet. It's fruit shoot. They've changed the algorithm. The algorithm. Bodoing. Sorry, I ain't qualifying fairly. I ain't doing it the hard way. I mean, I could have, but why do it the fair way where I can just win so easily? I could have pulled off a whole taunt there and then crossed the finishing line. Easily could have pulled off a whole taunt there. First place. Now that's how you get first place on a qualifying elimination on a gold with the gold. Both Among Us eggs made it. They were second and third of all places as well. 3 Crocos. Okay, there might be 2 teams and 3 single people. Jump showdown with fans. Okay, it's a spicy one. It's a very spicy one. So I've got my own tactic, and you know, a few people also chase the fan, but few to the degree that I do. Hey, Santa. Oh, shit. Well, there goes our plan. Like, the plan was to chase it and jump over to get a head start before the fan. Sadly, we don't get to do that. Okay. Just us 3. So 1 egg, 1 croc, 1 single person. It's interesting. 1 egg, 1 croc. All that remains. You and me, Croco. Croco's modern life, eh? I see what you're planning. I see what you are planning. He's prepping for a grabbo. But it ain't happening, Croco. It's the only one I don't have a crown on. I'm being fair. I'm being all jolly fair play here. Fuck you, Croco. Fuck you, Croco. He hit me. He bumped into me and it screwed me. I should have attacked him. I should have. You know, I was being fair play. There was plenty of opportunity to win that fairly. Like, you know, it would be my first time getting a crown on that one. I wanted to win it fairly. Chromium Waves. I could have attacked him so easy. So easy. No regrets. No regrets. We're not Logan Paul. Despite appearances. We will get a fair win on that. We will get a fair win. And it will feel good. But one of the teams won. Thankfully not the eggs though. That's all that matters. It wasn't the eggs. But it was a bit too easy with the two platforms together and the fan. You know? Like, if it had been harder on him, like, I would have had it down. There are some interesting things you can do with that fan. Like, if I accidentally jumped up onto the high bopper with the fan, with the use of the fan. So, you know, you can go over the top with that fan. You jump onto the... Look at that little brick. Look at that right little brick. He knows exactly that he's a brick. There's some weird invisible wall there as well. Just don't question it. But that disco ball knows that he's a brick. He knows it. He knows it. He was running in a way. Fuck you, bricks. Stanley, fuck you, bricks. Seriously, fuck the bricks. Okay, if I get carried by the bricks, it's not the worst. But if I get held back by them like I have been, we're not going to make it, are we? Nope, because of fucking bricks. First failure. That disco ball knew exactly that he was a brick and was deliberately running into people at the start because he's a brick. He knew that he'd brick people up. Then there's some invisible walls, which is, quite frankly, a new type of brick that I've only encountered today, but just as annoying because they stop you in the track. I think the invisible wall bricks might be worse than the actual brick walls, because at least a brick wall, you can see where they are. An invisible brick, oof, they ain't anywhere to be seen. Okay. Well, I mean, better to be in a fresh game than be with all them bricks. That's a good way of seeing it. They can have their brick race. I'll be in a fairer race. And it'll be much nicer. And we'll get Logan Paul his crown that he deserves. He deserves one. So. 60. Skyline Stumble. What would be really interesting is if they could reverse the gravities and invert the flippers and really screw with people at the end. But, you know, variants are things for the future. Like, you know, invert the flippers and make them flip from the other side so they flip on the outside rather than up the middle. Like, it really mess with people and make it very hard. But if it unflipped everything around, you know? Okay. They must have moved that, because it used to be that you could jump into... Okay. We got prevented going upwards by God knows what there. It used to be that you can make the damn... And it ate my inputs! The down gravity... You know, by down gravity, of course, I mean ordinary gravity. Okay, why am I getting screwed? With a dive, but I guess, you know, some people probably complained. But... Wow. The physics on that button. Okay, why did that guy just slip off? But yeah, like, that's just a smart thing to figure out. It doesn't need adjusting so that people can't do it. Okay, you screwed yourself. Like, that button only screwed yourself. Okay, I thought I'd get under that. I was mistaken! Okay. Smart choice is not to fight a brick who's stood on the thing. Oh my god. The smart choice is just to go up here, especially with a brick that you can't even get past, just standing on the platform, though apparently it's going to be really, really awkward. Everyone's coming this way. Bunny? Let's go. There's plenty of room for us all, Bunny. I ain't even fighting that brick on that pinball machine. Like, he was blocking off the pinball machine. Couldn't stand on it because of bricks in the way. Of course, there are people that jump on it and push through me and I get yeeted backwards because they're bricks. But brick blocks the entrance. An ordinary person like me, nope, you ain't getting on it because there's a brick wall barrier that cannot be pushed. But if you're standing on the edge, you get pushed right to the back and even off the pinball popper by a brick. It just needs to be fair so that everyone has the same physics. Not cheesy, no collision hack. All I'm saying. That's all I ask for. You know, the decent people not being where they appear to be is fair enough. But someone with no collision that can push you through you like you're nothing and ruin your day and not get affected by anyone else and, you know, literally be a brick wall preventing access. It needs to be sorted. Just needs to be sorted. It's horrific. Okay. And on this map as well, they really ruin your life if you run into a brick wall. They will push you right all over the shop and stand still so that you can't cross. Okay. We're in an okay situation. We didn't get brick too hard. Seemingly okay so far. Okay, well, we're right at the end. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Weren't affected by bricks today. Monkey. Godzilla. He made it. Thought he was going to fail there for a moment. You can make it, Godzilla. Come on. You got this. But yeah, you really notice them on this map as well. Ambitious leap, you made it. I was worried for you for a moment there, taking that jump, Godzilla. Like a lot fail, like that pink bean did. Nobody was sent into orbit. Nobody was sent into orbit on that one. Interesting. 30 remain. Okay. The teeth on the Among Us. Like, how do you get that? Like, not all of them have the teeth, but they all have the fried egg. So, like, what do you have to do to get the teeth on it? Power trip. And it's probably just another skin, but why do they both have eggs on? Like, you know, egg imposter and egg Among Us. Will I get power? Will I get one of the power supplies, or will I have to go nick one? Or will my own teammate grab me instead of a power? Okay. I think I'm on a stealing run duty, so I'm not even going to attempt. Like, you guys have fun with all those. That's this one just someone kicked it forwards for me, so you know it'd have been stupid not to. Okay, that's the worst when people collide, and sometimes they'll literally delete the power supply box. And like I've had my own teammates do that too often. Okay, that look, those yellows are so dumb. They're running into each other and eating each other into oblivion. And that yellow also knocked over his own yellow. And again. And there goes the power cell. How dare you see that? Bappy 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 bappy. He's just choosing to drop it. That's an interesting choice. Fine, I'll just hold you. And blue will find it. Shit. And a blue will find it, and you will be screwed, except we're not going to win. Damn it. But I did my best. Like, what could we do? What could we do there? Okay, we got this one. We got this one. We get a crown as Logan Paul, and we win. We just win the game. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. It's just team games and things like that that screw me mostly. I'd be in the final if it wasn't for that. And, you know, we might get another crown. But that guy was actually not the stupidest by grabbing me like that. You know, he knew his team were ahead. And by preventing me colouring anything and locking me out of the game, and essentially that power supply, it was the same as working in his advantage, you know. It was better than him colouring it. He locks a player and an electric volt unit out of the game, so he was good. He was smart. And then a yellow came and got it, which might have been someone on his team, you know. He might have been like, hey, I've got this guy on lockdown and there's a vault thing on the floor, come over here. You know, with voice chat. Could very easily have done that. Okay. Logan Paul, where are we going? To the middle! Okay. Ooh, clutch timing. Okay. Not going to make that one. We got carried a bit because someone bopped us forward a bit. This is mine. Oh my god, I can't believe it ate my jump there. I waited and slowed down and then just like, you get launched in the air but you don't actually get to jump. I would have been first. And we're still qualified. Fine. Would have been first. Great daring cheese. Hashtag woulda, shoulda, coulda. 44 remain. Okay. I like the punk outfit. Really cool. Like second from the top on the left. It's a paid DLC, of course, but it's a good outfit. You know, I might have applied for that DLC as a streamer because I paid for the game. You know, why not? If I can at least get the paid DLC for free for how much I play it and stream it. You know, it shows off your skin a lot. This cool skin, like it's a selection of 3 cool skins, in fact, in the DLC. And they would all get their day in the sun and winning a crown. For certain. And I don't think there are any variants of them, at least not yet, that can be got for points. Okay. Like that Pellerhead. I don't know if I knocked him forwards or what, but oh, that's one way of getting up there. That's what I was trying to do when I was trying to jump onto the planet spawn before. I was trying to manipulate that. Okay. Messing with someone who might be a brick wall is not smart. Not right now. Shit! How did that slip? Oh my god, that is so slow to die. Okay. These don't seem to be flat. They seem to be curved. Make it! You can, in fact, not make it. How do I open that? Like, why won't that open? You know what? That's actually stupid. Wait in there. Legitimately actually stupid because it's just slower. Oh, we're going this way. Fine, we're not going that way. Oh my god. Just stop bopping me. 31. I mean, we have to. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way. Well, we can do it. No invisible brick walls, thankfully. Like, going around the outside was going to be way too slow. Way too slow. We had to take a risk. And it paid off. 30 remain. Okay. Some of the bricks might have gone out there, though. 31. Sorry. Some of the bricks definitely got eliminated that. Okay. Where are we going next? Team game? No, it's not. Slime. So, a lot of people tend to get eliminated on Slime Climb. We could be in a final after that. With not a lot of people. With not a lot of people at all. We could also be brick walled out of here. Why is that guy not moving? Okay. There's a lot of glitchiness going on there. That was a heavy sploosh. Did you hear that? That was a lot of people, it sounded like, going sploosh. What is the trajectory of those balls? I will lose my camera and then regroup. I will wait. Sharky and Shark, you're not gonna get in my way. Orange Crying Queen. It ain't my tree. Why was that so slippy? Why was that so slippy, huh? Okay. I waited for the Among Us. I wasn't gonna bop into him. I'm a fair gentleman. I will wait for my turn. Godzilla, I thought you weren't gonna move then for a moment, and how did you get yeeted back down so hard? Okay, it's just a matter of carefully walking around the boppers. Okay. Nifty confused werewolf! We got past. That guy's waiting to screw with people. Or just showing off. Because he wants to wait for the slime. That wasn't smart or good, dudes. That's just a glitchy mode. It's literally called the glitch. It's not glitching because he's weird glitchy monsters. Chili Diamond Peanuts. He didn't even try to mess with him. He didn't even wait for the slime. Like, he seemed to want him. 15. 13. 12. Right. Okay, so thin ice. Where 12 is usually thin ice. It could be hexagon. There's a nutcracker! He's cracking some nuts because it's Christmas. Except it's not. It's Tiptoe. Okay. And for some reason, it's not going through to the finals as much as it usually does. It's like a must. Okay, so only 4 of us fail, but that's still like 2/3 succeeds. Ooh, hello. Except I failed. Okay, well they just seem to know the path. They know the way. Do you know the way? They know the way. They legit just know the way. Not that. I mean, it's at least 2, right? Oh, it's not. It's left. It can only be that. Like, it can literally only be that. once that path's available, it can only be that. Okay, we didn't die on tiptoe. And like, there's one time, and I don't know if it was off camera again, but I bopped across the finishing line with the hammer that was underneath, and like everyone else was stood up waiting. They didn't find the correct path, and I came first on. Ooh, hardly anyone has. Ooh. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Because it just gets interesting, okay? It's less likely that they're going to eat them all. Okay. That dino's a dumb dino. Okay, well... Sorry, dumb Drago. Drago Persephone. Shit. Okay, this is fine though. Where did that Drago go? Drago cats off? Shit. Okay. He outmaneuvered me a bit there. He's actually... He was premature, Hopper. Fine. Godzilla? Out of nowhere? Shit. Screwed by the Godzilla. Screwed. No. No. Okay, these are mine. These are mine. These are mine. These are mine. That's... Except the Nutcracker wanted to have some words about that. No! I thought I fucked myself then. I'm sorry. Shit. Don't outplay yourself just because that guy was rushing up on you. Didn't outplay myself! I nearly outplayed myself. I was like, I need to get to this junction before him. No, it's fine. He fell. Don't outplay yourself. Just stick to your own territory. You cut yourself a nice little path and you were living. And you won. You won, Logan Paul. I knew you had it in you. 9 crowns. 9 crowns and counting. Let's go. Okay, skin change time. It's time. We got this new one. Where are you? Where are you, Neko Bunny? Like, I know everyone is literally using it, but at the same time, 35 crowns. Like, I could buy the Gris. I could. And then we can be Team Gris with Gawain. Could. if he was here. But we're going to be Rainbow Bunny. And we're going to go... Rainbow Cat, sorry. It's a cat. El Gato Not Robato. And we're going to go for a number 3. Can we get a 3rd crown today? Can we? Can we? Who's to know? Who's to know? I think 2 is the most I've gotten in the stream. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling with that few people in Hexagon. I was in a good situation there. I had a good chance, and I nearly outplayed myself. But you know, I started jumping a bit too fast, and you know, then it was a bit of a risky jump. And after that, if my guy didn't recover quick enough, you know, that extra platform, it makes all the difference being a little slower, just a little. A low tad slower, but I cut off that one guy good enough. I saw the right pass there. I think that's why he started charging in. He was like, "Just cut me off," and he outplayed himself. You know, don't necessarily react to people cutting you off. If you've got a good supply still, you could still be in a great situation, even if you cut off. And, you know, outplaying yourself because they've cut you off is probably going to screw you harder. He did see a potential path, and he could have made it. And if he'd have got across there, he could have absolutely screwed with me. We got it. We got a crown. Again, look at that brick. That was 100% brick plays. Again, I'm really good at this. They should have me on Twitch Rivals for this, for the UK. Because I would be good. You lived? You're the boy who lived? Okay. I would win a lot of money. And the money would make a lot of difference to me. And, you know, I'd be entertaining. I would be good. I would be so good at this. I'm very good at this game. I could beat your bests. I could beat your bests. I could win. 100% win Twitch Rivals. I can get a team together and we could win Twitch Rivals. Like, literally be the top winners and get all the money. And then I could buy a house and I can stream full time, and I could do so much. So much with money. Even just make a smaller price pool for smaller streamers like me. And even that would make a lot of difference, and you know, I'd do very, very well on that. Or like poker has, and satellite tournaments. And I could win satellite tournaments to get a position in the finals. And you know, we'd all be good. Any of those opportunities I would love. And they would do so well to Twitch Rivals. Like, I'm a crown fan. I win a lot. I'm good. I'm very good at this game. For 130 hours to get like 50 crowns. 50 wins, not just like pity crowns. You know? That's a lot of crowns. It might be just under that. I don't know the exact amount. It's like 37 and 8, so it's gonna be like 45. Let's say 45 proper wins. So I got some good wins under my belt. I got me some good wins under my belt. I could, you know, if I'd have been playing from the beginning, and you know, I'd be the world's greatest expert at this game. And you know, undeniably crowns the best if I'd had it from the beginning. But you know, I could do so well. Like, it doesn't even have to be Twitch Rivals, just some competitive version of this where there's money to be won. Invite me, plus. And I would win. Like, I would win so well. And it'd be good. It would be brilliant. And the money would be very handy in my life. So, any competitions for Fall Guys that want to invite me? If you can't handle the competition, if you think I'm too good, then, then of course don't. But otherwise, why aren't you inviting me? I'm getting gold in a lot of these races as well. And, I'm just really, really, really good. And, if the gold in the races also adds to your money or your points in the competition, then obviously I would be in an even better situation to win. But I understand that a lot of them are just qualify and get crowns and not points for being first in the races and things like that, which, maybe they should be. Maybe they should grant more points for coming first in the races in something like Switch Rivals. Yeah, I would be so good. So good. And I could really, really, really use the money. I need to get out of this situation that I'm in. And be allowed to sleep and be healthy. And not be sleep deprived. Then I'd be much happier all the time, and then my stream quality would go up, and I'd stream way more. And there's a lot of knock-on benefits to improving my life, to having that money. So just putting it out there for the universe to hear. I'm chaotic. We still made the run. I just knew I could... Oh my fucking gods. I should have been in that hoop. Why did we get brick walled out of it? I just knew we could jump through that hole. Why am I being stupid? Okay, so it triggered me a bit that we didn't... Just go for silver. It ate my jump! Okay, it's fine. We're still going to qualify. That's a lot of people suddenly all qualifying, though. Just triggered me a bit that we got bricked out of that hole when we shouldn't have. It was literally bricked up. Okay. I like Ice Cream Dove. Ice Cream Dove is a cool combination. Yeah, I would win a lot. I would win a lot. I know saying that against ordinary competitors is one thing, but I believe I would do just as good in the primo, everyone being out there competition. I would. The primo of the primo. The supremo, I'd say. The best of the best. I would compete well against them. Okay, time to chase ball, snowballs. Okay. Pay attention to the cycles. Okay. We're in the middle of them. Unfortunately, right. Go back down. Right, now we're chasing. Now we're chasing like we want to be. Don't go chasing Jason waterfalls. You stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Just add in some extra chaos there. Because I can. Okay. Rocco's Modern Life. I'm not liking this cycle much. I mean, we got bobbed by it, but it didn't really hurt. A real yeeted cookie got yeeted. Okay. Then ice. 12 remain. 9 qualified. Okay. So we should be in a final. You watch, it's like Tiptoe for 5 people. Final roll-off. It's the easy roll-off. Like, they made it too easy. Like, now that it's slow, it's like, don't curse it. Just don't curse it. Like, I preferred it being fast. It was way more exciting when it was fast. Thought somebody had gone then because of that. Woo! Don't know if we're fighting any bricks. I haven't been paying attention. Okay, that Croco might be. Okay, okay. Fine. I mean, why even risk it with a biscuit, with a brick? That Croco surely is. I hate him. Mr. Brick. Mr. Brick Johnson. He's got his Johnson out and he's a brick. Okay. What happened there? What was that, good sir? You... Hello? Dino? Dino and Dash? What was that? What was that nonsense? Okay, if it eats my input on that jump though, we are 100% screwed. Brick wall! Honk honk. Okay, that's too big of a gap. Oh my god, we almost got screwed by Brickety Jones. There's too many people alive. Way too many people alive. Okay, there's a few got yeeted there. Shit! Oh my god, that was close. That's a brick wall. Like, not even a play. Yeah, I'm dead because I jumped. Not even a play brick wall. If I hadn't jumped, I could have saved that. But once I jumped in the air on a downward slope, we were screwed. Okay, at least Brickwall Jones didn't win. All that matters. Brickwall Johnson didn't win. I mean, this guy's not the dumbest doing it the old-fashioned way. But jumping is the resin. Jumping is the easy. These guys are doing it the old-fashioned way. And it's paying off. Paying off. Except, once you get to these middle bits, you just run in the middle, and then you got to jump last once it... Oh, we almost got screwed by... being knocked between the things. Then he did. They tied. They both won. They both died together, so they tied. That's a double crowner. Like, both of their names came up on the death lists. They tied. Mocap. Motion capture? That like the universal symbol for motion capture outfits or something? I am not that familiar. Okay. I'm gonna call it a day there. I'll be back on Friday with something else. I will catch you next time. Have a good night. Bye 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 bye.